And you don't even have to look at us. Once you see him point, you point at us. You don't even gotta look at us.
And then point at Francis.
After we done talk. Graphics still there.
Yeah.
Oh. Good night. Welcome to the Wildy Gym. We're here for the Co-Operators General Insurance BABA Premier League Game 4 in a best-of-5 series between the Bulls and the Celtics. I am Mark Seal along with Terry Ennis. And Terry, Celtics won the first game, Bulls the next two. Here we are at Game 4. Bulls win, they win the title. Celtics win, we're back here for Game 5. An exciting night in the offing.
Yes, I expect that. Celtics should give a really good account of themselves. So it could go either way.
So we're going to just pause here now as we go to the stadium announcer where we'll have the introduction of the two teams, Clapham Bulls and City United Celtics.
Looking to rebound and force Game 5, CAM Smart Assurance City United. First up, number 23, Joshua Carrington, Codrington, sorry. Number 15, Jerron Haywood. Number 8, Raheem Catwell. Number 6, Joshua Gibbs. And number 1, Teron King. Starters, number 34, Jared Ali. Number 25, Markelly Downey. Rear number 21, Renico Brewster. It's the energy himself is 0, Theo Greenwich. Captain number 11, Joel Hunt. Celtics are coached tonight by Charles Vanderpool, assisted by Akil Bruce. And for Burger King, Clapham Bulls. Number 20, Shane Rock. And their starters, number 28, Kimar Ben. Number 23, Andrew Eiffel. Number 24, Akeem Marsh. Rear number 11, Simeon Maynard. And number 1 and captain, Raheem Gibbons. Bulls are coached again tonight by Ryan Leacock, assisted by Cody and Leacock. Your officials for tonight, Jennifer Joseph Hackett and Richard Warren.
And Terry, we just had the introduction of the two teams, the Clapham Bulls and the City United Celtics. Both teams seem ready to play tonight.
Yes, I was watching the warm-up, and it seems got a certain amount of energy, especially coming from the Celtics. I am surprised because I have to tell you that the loss could have been a real deflating loss last game.
And that would be on Thursday night, game number 3, when they actually lost 60-57 by 3 points. And that was after leading after 3 quarters. And actually in that third quarter, there was an imposition, if I can coin a word, by the Bulls, where they only scored 2 points in that third quarter. And there were 2 free throws. So really the Celtics really had to pick themselves up. What do you think they would have had to have done on Friday and again today to pick themselves up to come here for game 4?
Well, I would have, if I'm inside the locker room, I'd be saying, look, we gave them that one, right? So we can compete with them. We just have to concentrate for 40 minutes or 45 minutes instead of concentrating for 30 minutes.
Who do you think will have the more motivation tonight? Those who are fighting for their lives or those who are looking to get a title?
Well, I know Akeem Marsh said last year when he lost that he went to the gym the next day because he wanted to make this season a winning season. So I really think that the Bulls have it to, they have it to win. I think Celtics regroup, they brought a new team, and they should be really proud of the fact that they got here and compete with the Bulls. But if I had to give an edge right now, I would give it to the Bulls.
And also, I see that Joseph, and now Joseph Thorne, he was out for game number 3, the Celtics point guard. I see him in uniform. He's right now with the physio on the side, but he is in uniform, so I guess he's looking to play today. He has to really look to play today as we have jump ball for game number 4 of the Co-Operators General Insurance Premier League Basketball Final Series. The Bulls win the top. They're on offense. Raheem Gibbons gives it up and is out of bounds by Simeon Maynard. A bit too close there to the sidelines. Out of bounds and turnover number 1 in game number 4.
Yes, not a really good start. A turnover on the first possession.
And Renika Brewster brings it up now for the Celtics. They're on the wing now with Joel Hunt. That's Brewster's shot. Will he take it? No, he's still dribbling. I'm looking to get it on the inside. Actually swings it right around. And we have Theo Greenwich with the outside shot. They've been practicing the threes today. That's a rebound. And point scored there by Marcali Downey, it should be.
Yes.
He's in the starting 5 today.
Yes. Well, he told me that he will give a good account of himself this toss.
Well, he was in the starting 5 when he scores the first 2. Marsh, down low, double teamed. He's still in the post, working hard. Triple team, but nonetheless, still gets the 2.
Yes, Marsh is the biggest player in this gym right now. So I think that he needs to establish himself down low.
Here we have now 2-all, just a minute gone here in the first quarter. Joel Hunt with the ball, the southpaw. He's going to look to drive, but instead he passes. And he gets it back. Nice pick and roll. And he gets his first 2 as well. The Celtics taking it inside hard at the beginning.
Yes, that was a well-executed play. Give and go, nice old-time basketball. Give and get it back.
Raheem Gibbons now with the ball on point, marked by Theo Greenwich. He drives, gives it back up to Eiffel. Eiffel going up, no call by the referees. That leaves Gibbons for the outside shot, but he misses everything, and it's the Celtics coming back the other way. Greenwich fighting hard, finally gets it under control, dribbles right around, and gives it up again to Downey. Downey with the 3, he misses. Marsh trying to get the rebound, didn't get it, and the Celtics have corralled it. What will happen here now? Brewster gives it up to Hunt. Hunt will drive. The referees finally called something. I thought there was a lot of body contact long before the referees blew that whistle.
Yes, well, as you say, you know, every game is not the same game, so they're allowing some contact. But I think Hunt was kind of fortunate. I think he traveled before he really got fouled.
He may argue that he traveled because he was fouled.
Oh, yeah, okay. Then I can't argue that.
There you go. Well, Hunt is at the free throw line. Let's see what he can do in the first free throw. Nice air on the ball, and it's good. So that's a point there to Joel Hunt. Looking at his free throws in the last game, he was okay from the line for the free throws. He shot 75%, 3 of 4 in the last game, and he has 2 for 2 here in game number 4. Bulls now with the ball. They're down by 3 early, 5-2, actually 6-2. They're down by 4 points, and the Celtics with a full court press. Eiffel bringing it up. Oh, down low now to Ben, and Ben stuffs it home, and that's a dominant play by the Bulls to come back within 2.
Yes, they need to be patient on the press. I think last game they tried to go for the home run and throw away the ball, turn over the ball.
Theo Greenwich now with the ball for the Celtics. Gives it up to Brewster. Brewster swings it around. Well, he attempted to swing it around to Downey, but defense there by the Bulls, out of bounds. The ball stays with the Celtics. Referees for tonight, we have Richard Waldron
Yes.
and Jennifer
Joseph Hackett.
Joseph Hackett,
Yes.
2 seasoned referees to call game number 4. Brewster now with that outside three-pointer. That's his shot, and he nails it. A 5-point lead for the Celtics, now 9-4 with just 2.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Yes, the energy from the Celtics look good. But remember, this is a long game.
Very long game. Game has only just begun. And we have now Raheem Gibbons with the outside jumper. In and out, rebounded by Hunt. Brewster bringing it up. Hunt had a very good game last time around. He had 12 rebounds in game number 3. You'll have to do something similar in game number 4 if Celtics are going to force it to a game 5 on Tuesday. Hunt with the ball, double team. Gives it up now to Greenwich. Greenwich with the shot. Misses. Oh, Ben looking to rebound that one, but off his fingertips, and the ball will stay with the Celtics.
Yes, the Celtics look, I like the energy from the Celtics. The Celtics look energetic. They don't look like a team that don't want.
Brewster will inbound, looking for and finds Greenwich. Greenwich. Seems to be a 1-2-2 zone defense being played by the Bulls. Outside jumper, missed by the Celtics, but saved by the Celtics. Greenwich will take that shot as well. That's a 3-pointer. Another rebound by Hunt. Hunt is cleaning up the boards as he has done in all the games so far in the finals.
Yes, this Celtics team is a very good offensive rebounding team, and they're showing their worth right now.
Eiffel with the ball, looking to get someone down low where you have the Twin Towers. Finds Ben, but he's outside of his range. They try to get it into Mars, but triple team and turnover. And the Celtics come back the other way. Brewster directing traffic. Finds Hunt. Hunt gives it another 3-point attempt. This one is fully off and saved there by Greenwich, but the Bulls will hold the ball. And we have Simeon Maynard bringing it up. He brings it up very quickly. A floater running jumper there by Raheem Gibbons. As you said, Terry, that's his father's shot, inherited, good for 2.
Yes, and every time he goes up, he scores the basketball.
Can see going to the bench would it be Theron King, the captain for the Celtics. He's looking to check in very shortly. You see the coach, Vanderpool, looking to ring the changes as Hunt gets another 3-pointer. And his team is not looking bad at all. 14-6 here in the first quarter with 5.5 to go.
Yes, well, as you know, basketball games don't finish in the first quarter, so you have to be doing it all quarter, all game.
Here we have Simeon Maynard driving to the hole, gives it back up now to the outside jumper of Raheem Gibbons, and that one is good. Gibbons on the floor. The referee is going to call. It looks like someone is injured. It looks like Ben is injured. One of the towers for the Bulls. Look, he's holding his right knee. He has some sort of knee injury, but he is out. And Manuel Aleng will come in to replace him.
Well, last game when Aleng came in the game, it had a different complexion. Let's see if this happens the same again.
But of course, that injury would be some concern for the Bulls as well, though. As we have Brewster bringing up the ball for the Celtics over on the left side. First time they're bringing a player from that side, they usually come on the right. Brewster, marked by Eiffel. They try to get it in, and there's your man.
Yes. Manuel Aleng.
Manuel Aleng with the steal as he comes into the game. That's what he does. Simeon Maynard, lovely dribbling. Too much fancy work there, though. Looking to get Marsh with a behind-the-back pass, and Marsh did not hold on to it. As we have, though, the Bulls back with the ball. A 2-on-2 player. Marsh is dribbling. Will he take it? Yes, he will. And will he get the basket? No, but he gets the foul. Marsh will go to the line as the Bulls, actually, they're on a play there where everyone seemed to be losing the ball. No one seemed to want it. And then eventually, Bulls got it and will go to the free throw line.
And in the middle of all that melee is Manuel Aleng again.
Manuel Aleng, that's what he does. He does it well, and he's very contented to do his job.
Yes, he does. And he's not complaining. If you give him 10 minutes, he made use of that thing.
And we have no Marsh on the line. That one rolls off. So that's 0 for 1 from the line. Marsh is yet to score in this game. He was the game's high scorer in the previous game on Thursday night. Marsh having, well, not the game's high scorer, but he did have 10 points. So he did get into double figures, and he is a key player. He had 13 rebounds. He's the only player with a double-double in game number 3. But this is game number 4. What can he do? Right now, we're looking at the Celtics. Brewster in this 1-2-2 zone defense. He's held up. Gives it up to Downey. Downey drives in. Oh, lovely scoop finger roll there by Downey. And he's hot today, getting the starting.
Yes, he did tell me that he will make sure he get this one so we can get game 5.
So Downey is looking good so far. Here we have, though, the Bulls trying to cut into this lead. They're down by 6. Well, actually, they're down by 7, 16-9 with 3:46 to go in the quarter. The ball is out of bounds, and it go back to the Celtics. The Celtics can build on this lead. They have a nice 7-point lead.
Yes, well, it's still early, so we'll see what happens going forward.
Joel Hunt already with 9 points in the game already, and is still only in the first quarter. He has 9. Brewster gives it up to Hunt. Hunt he's going to take that 3, and it's hit back of the rim, and it's out. Rebounded by Gibbons of the Bulls. So the Bulls will bring it up. As I said, they're down by 7, 3:25 to go. Can they break into this deficit? And we have, once again, get into the hole, some body contact, but I think Simeon Maynard should realize this was not being called from since last game. If you get there, you have to score. And there we have Brewster. Another 3-pointer there by Brewster. So we have the Celtics really, really looking good, Terry.
Yes, as I said, they warmed up. They warmed up with a lot of zest, and you're really seeing what is happening now.
And we have Maynard now with the outside jumper. He can hit that, but it's out and is rebounded by Manuel Aleng, and he's stripped as he was going up, but the ball stays with the Bulls. Maynard, and Bulls get the ball taken away from them. Will Marsh get the block? Well, he does in the air, and ball with the Bulls. A lot of body contact there, but the referees are letting them play it tonight, folks. Manuel Aleng going for the reverse. We're just going left to right, left to right. No one is scoring right now, but Downey will put a stop to that, and he puts a stop to all of the up and down.
That.
And that forces a timeout called by Ryan Leacock, the coach of the Bulls, where the Celtics are up big time against the Bulls with 2:21 to go. They're up 21-9.
Yes. Well, you see the energy from the Celtics, and their backs are against the wall and decide, well, we have nothing to lose. So they come out, they're aggressive on both sides of the court. Offensively, though, I like what they're getting. They're taking the ball to the hole, and when they don't have anything, then they're kicking it out.
Downey with 4 points, Brewster with 6, Hunt with 9. Those are the 3 guys that are really going for them. But Theo Greenwich, he is yet to score, and he's also one of their top scorers as well.
Yes, he has not have a truly good series. Well, this final series is. So we hope that he will come good tonight. They need him.
And this in the regular season, I guess he was one of the players up for MVP of the regular season. Of course, tonight, if the game ends tonight with a victory for the Bulls, they will also be looking at the MVP for the final series. So, Terry, I know this is way too early. Obviously, we'll have to wait till the 4th quarter, see how this is going. But, of course, if it looks as if it's going to end tonight, I'm going to be asking you for your pick for the MVP.
Oh, well, you will get my pick.
Oh, I have to. That's why you're here. As we have the end of the timeout, and the Bulls are going to be, I think someone is going to be at the The Bulls will be bringing it from the backcourt. Yes. Simeon Maynard will pass the ball in. Well, actually, Manuel Lang will pass it in. He'll give it to Simeon Maynard. As the Celtics are with a full court press. Let's see if the Bulls can break this press. They do. Get it over the timeline. Gibbons dribbles to the top. He's double teamed. Finds Eiffel. Eiffel gives it up to Manuel Lang, and he's pinned himself on the backboard. That's not a block by Downey. I think Manuel Lang pinned himself on the backboard, and they're coming back the other way with Hunt for the Celtics. Gives it up now at the top. Brewster. Greenwich. Back to Brewster. This looks like they have switched now to maybe a 2-3 zone defense, and they seem to be not be able to crack this defense just yet.
They just need to be patient. And once they're patient, they'll find the holes.
And here we have Teron King, the captain of the Celtics. He's going to inbound the ball. He had a big game on Thursday night. He had 5 3-pointers for his 15 points. Missed there by the Celtics, and here come the Bulls. Eiffel gives it up to Lang. Marsh fakes the 3-pointer, drives, loses the ball, and they come back the other way with the Celtics. Nope, the Bulls get it back. And we have Simeon Maynard. Gives it up to Gibbons. Gives it up to Eiffel. Eiffel misses everything with that floater. The Bulls really don't have any offense going yet. Greenwich going for the reverse. Misses. He was trying to avoid the block by Marsh. He avoided the block, but he also missed the ring. Here we have now the Bulls running it. It's time Gibbons takes that shot. He does, but it rims out. Bulls are still cold, 21-9 with a minute to go here in the first quarter.
Well, I don't think that Bulls could hope for what they did in last game to play poorly in a quarter and expect to get back in the game.
Well, let's see what he'll do now this time. Brewster had the 3, gave it up. Downey is the hot man, but he's picked by Raheem Gibbons. That's an outlet there by Marsh. I think that was ill-advised, but the ball will stay with the Bulls.
Yes, I think they're trying to get an easy basket because everything is pretty difficult once the team sets up.
Joshua Gibbs checks in for the Celtics, and out goes Downey. Downey playing quite well. He had 6 points. Surprised that he is subbed, but still with only 41 seconds to go, maybe just getting a quick breather.
Yes.
Bulls with the ball. Over to Lang. That's not his shot. He'll look to pass it. Inside to Marsh. Marsh. Oh, good defense there by Joel Hunt, but even better offense by Marsh.
Yes. Marsh actually scored the basketball. I think they just need to settle down. They can't outrun Celtics. I think they need to settle down and just do their thing.
And that's a turnover there by the Celtics. The Bulls have the ball again. Marsh with a 3, and Marsh hits the 3. So that is now 5 straight points for the Bulls, as they now are only down by 10, 21-11, and they're looking to maybe even get a stop here with 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the ball. Gives it up to King. He will take that shot. We know King will, but he doesn't. Gives it he lets to give it to Hunt, but Hunt was not looking. And here comes Manuel Lang. He is lots of body contact, and it is end of the first quarter. Lots of body contact, but we can't say anything because there have been lots of body contact plays for this first quarter, and the referees are letting them play.
Yes. That 5 points brought the Bulls back to within 7. And I think Bulls need to settle down. You can't win the game in the first quarter. And they don't have to worry about they don't have to worry about the Celtics just yet, because what they need to do is settle down, do their stuff, and once they play a good D and run their stuff, they should be fine. The issue they're getting is that Celtics playing smart. They're trying to hurry them up. So Celtics want to get up, run up and down, because Celtics know that their bench is a little longer than the Bulls' bench.
And younger legs.
And younger legs. So, last game, Simeon Maynard, I think he played 40 minutes. He played the entire game. I mean, he's only 19 years old.
I was just going to say, he's the young guy for the Bulls, so he needs to play with the older guys. I'm just looking at the stats. I see Joel Hunt. He has 9 points, and he has 6 rebounds. Oh, and that was only in the first quarter. So if he can keep that up, he's really might be a thorn on the side for the Bulls.
Correct. But I still feel the Celtics need Greenwich to actually get involved offensively. He will always be aggressive, but he needs to get involved offensively because they need everybody coming to this party.
And actually, Greenwich, Hunt, and Brewster played the entire 10-minute quarter. Greenwich yet to score. Brewster has 6 and Hunt 9. But yes, you said they need Greenwich. He played the entire quarter, but he's yet to get on the scorecard.
Yes.
But no panicking yet.
No, if I was Celtics, I'd be happy with that quarter.
And that is the end of the break for the first quarter. As the teams are now back on with Bulls winning the jump ball, it will be the Celtics who will get the second quarter going. We have King will inbound the ball. Brewster, point guard, also in. Have Hunt. He is also in as well for the Celtics. Greenwich is also in, and it also looks as if Joshua Gibbs,
Yep,
he's the other
Gibbs.
person that is in for the Celtics. As we have now, Brewster called for the ball, brought it up. Still this 1-2-2 zone defense. Greenwich, back to Brewster. That's his shot. He takes the three off the rim, rebounded by the Bulls. As we have Kemar Ben is also back in, so that's good news for the Bulls. His injury is not going to stop him out. He is back into the game, and he's going to look to make some difference as he was not much of an influence in the first quarter. There's that fadeaway jumper by Marsh.
That is the vintage Akeem Marsh.
And Marsh now with 8 points. He's now getting hot. Marsh, 8 points, 1 rebound for the game so far as we are now into the 45 seconds into the second quarter. Gibbs gives it up to Hunt in the middle. Gibbs finds King. King is going to take that shot. I'm very surprised he didn't. Hunt.
I think they're working to a plan.
And he's going to take this one now. Oh, I'm certain he's going to take that one. But that's a foul by Manuel Aleng, and that should be shooting 3.
Yes, that is not a good shot. Not a good foul.
Foul, yes.
It was not a good shot, but it was also a very bad foul.
Well, like I said, he may argue that it was a bad shot because he was fouled. he will have that for him because he was fouled.
Yes.
So he will go to the line shooting the three free throws. Just remember, he had 15 points in game number 3, all by threes.
Yes. He has improved tremendously over the years. Still having issues though at free throw line.
Yep, barely grazed the front of the rim for that one. But the good thing about it, he has 2 more. And his team, they're up by 5. He can actually get them back to a 7-point lead if he can convert these next 2. King on the line. Shot is off. That one is good.
Yes.
So he's 1 for 1 for the charity line. Can he get the second one? 3 free throws as he was fouled shooting a 3-pointer. King, the game high scorer in game number 3, and he gets a second. So not a bad 2 for 3 from the line.
Yes.
And we have Gibbons there. Celtics still play the
back into this
full court defense, and they force a turnover.
Trying to pass over the press every time, and the ball is getting stolen.
And
they still have not learned.
They have not learned. So we have now Gibbs with the ball for the Celtics. Finds King. King swings it to Brewster. He dribbles to the top. Over now to Greenwich. Greenwich. Back to Brewster. Brewster driving. That's not his thing. Gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs will shoot that every day. He misses. A Hunt with the ball. Put it down too low, and the ball is stolen, and the Bulls come back with the ball. They're down 23-16, 8:28 to go in the second quarter. Raheem Gibbons pass it to Manuel Aleng. Kemar Ben has it stripped as he was double-teamed, and we have Aleng on the floor. Simeon with an open shot, misses everything, but that's a clear foul as we had Brewster trying to box out Akeem Marsh, but more pushing him, and the foul being called.
Yes, well, that was too blatant, right in front
of the ref.
Right, so the referee had to call that one. That was not, allowing contact to continue.
No way could allow that one to go.
Yes.
But it is not a shooting foul. The Celtics are not yet in the penalty. Actually, they've only created 1 foul. That's their first foul for the night. The Bulls now trying to inbound the ball. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard over to Aleng. Finds Marsh. Marsh stepping on the sideline. Out of bounds. Turnover. Ball going to the Celtics.
Yes. The Bulls are not running their stuff very well. It's taking too long to get into this stuff. But the early days still.
Brewster with the ball. Gives it up down to King. As I told you, King will take that shot every day. And that's another 3-pointer. His second attempt out of 3. And he nails it. King feeling it from downtown. From game number 3. He brought it back here again in game number 4. Bulls Down by 10, 26-16. Can they bring it down to 8 or 7? Raheem, running floater, misses. Rebounded by the Celtics, and they're off and running. Brewster waited for more people to come, and he loses the ball 2-on-1, and still the Celtics could not convert.
That is good deal by Emmanuel Alain. He came back, made sure he got back and offered some resistance. And Brewster just made a bad error.
Maybe his reputation also. When he saw Manuel Lang, he said, let me wait for help. But all to no avail. And there we have yet another turnover by the Bulls, still trying to pass the ball over the defense, and that is clearly not working, as we have Andrew Eiffel, who is also a scrapper. He, just like Manuel Lang, will get there and really look to get down dirty to get the ball. And this time around, he got the ball.
Yes. Bulls keep trying to pass the ball over this press. I don't understand it.
And let's see if they will try to pass it over the press once again. They're over the timeline. And this time a foul is called by the referee, Richard Waldron. I think just now the guys were arguing, hey, we're getting touched and we're not getting the fouls. This one, I guess that was enough contact for the foul.
Yeah, I think what happened, he impeded the pass, so the referee had to blow.
Here we have no Marsh. He could take that shot. He didn't. Ben will take the shot. He in and out, rebounded by Hunt. Hunt, quiet so far on offense in the second quarter after a 9-point first quarter. King, fake the three, gives it up. Greenwich will not fake the three. He'll take it, and that's his first bucket of the night.
Yep, and we need, as you said, we really needed Greenwich to come to the party. He did, and now they're up, 13.
And we have Simeon Maynard with the ball. Oh, that's Eiffel driving down low, misses, gets his own rebound. But the ball will go out of bounds. Saved, though, by Eiffel. Marsh driving, pull-up jumper, misses. King with the rebound. The Celtics are out-rebounding the Bulls on offense and defensive glasses. King gives it, and Hunt with the ball. Out of bounds, though, off of Marsh, and it will stay with the Celtics.
Yes, 13-point lead, and the Bulls are not running anything. And they're compounding the errors by trying to pass over the press.
Downey back in. Brewster out the first time. Brewster is out for the night. He has played all 13 and a half minutes so far, but he's getting a breather. Downey is back in. King with the ball. Inbounds it to Hunt. Hunt, quiet so far for the second quarter. His first shot, he misses. Rebounded by the Bulls. Maynard now. They have stopped with the full court press. Maynard brings it up. Looking to call the play. He decides on it. Up to Eiffel. Back over to Maynard. Down low to Marsh. Marsh, triple team, but not to no avail. He's fouled. He'll go back to the free throw line.
Yes, Marsh is going to earn his stripes tonight. He has to. If not, for the Bulls to have any chance of winning this game, Marsh has to have a big game along with Simeon Maynard.
And Marsh now back at the free throw line. What can he do this time around? Marsh didn't have a good free throw night on Thursday, and there he is, missing the first of two. Let's see what he can do next time around. Free throws, in the first time around, he shot 1 of 2. Can he maintain his 50%? Marsh. Still 50% on the night. 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And we have a whistle, and that is a sub. King is going out. And it looks coming back in. Will it be Jared Ali? Hunt is going out. Yes, he gets a breather. He has played all games so far. And Jared Allen, he's in for the Celtics.
Yes, Jared was a very promising player. He didn't have the season that he would have loved with the Celtics, but he's getting there.
And we have now King trying to pass the ball over the defense. And he fails. And that's Maynard with the left-hand layup. That's 2 more points for the Bulls. The Bulls have now cut it back to within 8.
Yes, this is vintage Bulls basketball.
And we have now really being pressured now, the Celtics are. And they give it the ball once again. 2 turnovers back-to-back. And it looks like if they can get it back, finally controlled by the Bulls. Marsh gives it up to Aleng. That's not his shot. Although he's not marked, he's not going to take it. Ben gives it up to Marsh. Marsh down low. If he is not double-teamed, that will be a mismatch.
Yep. And he's going to work. He's really aggressive. He's actually calling for the ball, and he's moving his feet.
Marsh now into double figures. He has 11. Greenwich, he held the last shot he made, but He didn't make this one. Rebounded though by Aline. King, you know he'll take that one, and he nails that one. King is really on fire.
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
He's going to take that shot once you give him, and he should. He's hitting them.
Yeah, he is.
Eiffel with the ball for the Bulls. You know they're looking to get it inside to Marsh. Can they get it inside? With the Celtics now playing a 2-3 zone defense. Manu Lang gets it into Marsh. Marsh gives it up now though to Simeon Maynard. Maynard looking to get that shot. Is up. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Greenwich. Greenwich trying to go coast to coast. Is he? Yes, he is. The referee's going to call charging.
Yes.
And there's that man once again.
Yes, he does the dirty bird, right? He made sure he, took his position. And I think Greenwich made a mistake. As soon as you get in the crowd, you can't be leaning forward.
And we have now the Bulls making some substitutions. And we have, for the first time, Daniel Gibbs is in for the Bulls. I think he didn't play at all in the third game, but here he is. He is in, and it seems as if he is in. And let's see who has gone out. Manuel Lang has gone out to get a breather.
Yes, he's worked really hard.
He's worked hard. And here we have now Eiffel with the ball. Gives it up now to Ben, who tries to get it into Marsh. Off the backboard, but Marsh still got the rebound, as it were, and gets the points. Yeah. Marsh, 3 in a row.
Yes, Marsh is actually, Marsh has come to play. This is he's figuring out, look, this is my time. For us to win, I got a big game.
Gibbs now, 2 Gibbs on the court, 1 for the Celtics, 1 for the Bulls. That's the Celtics Gibbs. He is going to take the shot, misses, but going to get a jump ball. As from the time Marsh got the rebound, he was double-teamed, and they forced the jump ball, and the ball will stay with the Celtics.
Yes. Good work there by Tyrone King.
Have to give him props. King is playing well. And as you said, he used to play for the Bulls.
Yes. so this has a little bit more, for him.
A little personal.
Yes.
And we have King himself will inbound the ball. Aline in the post. Sets a screen. Let's see who they're going to get the ball to. The ball is all outside. Once again, this is about the 4th time that we see the players on the sideline stepping out, not being aware of where the line is.
Well, this is strange. The lines haven't turned color.
Nope, haven't changed, haven't moved, but still. Eiffel trying to get it into Ben. They don't get it into Ben, they're going to try again. Eiffel driving baseline, finds Ben. Ben doesn't take the shot, gives it up to Eiffel. Eiffel drives, finds Marsh. He's going to take that open shot. Should have been 3 in a row. Marsh misses, but rebounded by the men in orange. Marsh again with the ball. Eiffel down low, gives it up to Gibbs, and Gibbs is clobbered. Cut into the basket, gets clobbered, and for that effort, he will go to the free throw line.
Yes, that was a nice cut by Gibbs, and a good pass by Eiffel. So, good basketball. But I think Celtics did the right thing. Foul him. Let him earn the point from the line.
After a couple of minutes, we have that would be King going out, and we have Joel Hunt coming back in. So clearly, Hunt had just enough, a couple of minutes rest, back into the game. King, who has been really playing really well, rebounding, trapping, shooting, he now is going to get a breather.
Yes, this is good basketball by the Celtics.
As he misses those free throws, both free throws, and just to let you know, Theo Greenwich is the only person yet. He and Marsh are the 2 players yet to even get a sub. Both of them have played all 16 and a half minutes of the game.
Yes, so that was a bad shot from Downey.
But it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, yes.
So it still stays with the Celtics as we have a timeout being called by the Bulls as they are down by 9, 32-23, with basically 2:52 to go in the half. Terry, what can the Bulls say now on this timeout? They call the timeout. What do you think Ryan Leacock is telling his players?
Well, I would be telling them to just settle down and try to work the ball around. Now, Marsh cannot be asked to play the entire game. So he needs to get a breather at some point.
Which is no.
I mean, apparently they're using the breaks to give him the breather.
Clearly, he has played all 17 minutes so far. So too has Theo Greenwich. But Theo Greenwich is a much younger player, and I'm certain that Theo would tell you, hey, let me play all 40.
Yes, he would.
No doubt. And as far as the Celtics now, I know that the Bulls called the timeout, but what if you were Charles Vanderpool, what would you be telling the Celtics?
I would tell them to settle down because, the adrenaline at the beginning, right, allow them to be, active and stuff. But this is a long game, and they need to really just, try to settle, to go back to what they're doing. Go back to what they're doing. They got to keep patient, keep passing around the ball.
So both teams, in your opinion, need to settle down, run the players, and stop trying to run it so fast. I know the Bulls definitely, they're not looking to run it that quickly, but the Celtics, yeah, I don't know if they'll settle down, but we'll see. They have the ball. Downey, pass it to Gibbs. Gibbs taking that shot and nails it. Gibbs, that's a three-pointer, and the Celtics are back up in double digits. Bulls bringing up the ball with Gibbons. Looking for and finds Eiffel. Eiffel looking for Marsh. Marsh is triple teamed immediately with his zone defense. Gibbs dribbling. Gives it back to Gibbons. Gibbons finds Ben and gets back the ball. Give and go, but he's blocked there by Downey. And ball coming back now for the Celtics. Brewster bringing it up slowly. Maybe they're listening to you, Elk. Bringing it up slowly. Allen gives it up to Downey. Off the foot of Gibbons, but it will stay with the Celtics.
11 on shot clock, and this time you notice that they settle down. They try to get the ball. They're looking for their stuff, right? They need to do that. They can't just give up this lead and lose another game after me making all the work, doing all the work.
And they inbound the ball. Ali now with that high arcing jumper. Misses. Rebounded by Gibbs of the Bulls. And he finds his point guard, Andrew Eiffel. Eiffel bringing it up slowly. Calls the play earlier clock, saying get it down low. Hey, they're not double teaming Ben, so let's try to get it down to Ben and try to give Marsh an ease. But they do find Marsh. Marsh takes the three. In and out. Rebounded now by Ben, and he's fouled by Hunt. But there we have now Marsh being triple teamed down low, and this time comes up to the top and takes the three.
Yes. Well, he has that ability, and that is why he's very dangerous, because he can beat you up on the inside and then step out and then hit that jumper.
Codrington comes in for the Celtics. As we have Hunt going out, I think that's because of the foul trouble that Hunt might be in. If we can, the scoreboard is not yet updated to show the fouls, but Hunt is going out, and the only reason I can think is because of foul trouble, as we have Ben missing the first free throw, and yes, Hunt has 3 fouls.
Oh, that is
Oh, he'll be out for the rest of the quarter.
Yes.
And I'm only a minute 49 to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And we have Ben now. Can he score at least one of them? Yes, he does. 50% from the free throw line on that trip. So here we come now with Brewster bringing up the ball for the Celtics. Brewster finds Codrington. Codrington calling the play. Finds Allen. Gibbs shooting quite well. Gives it up now to Brewster. Brewster dribbling. Finds Gibbs. I know he dropped the ball. If not, I know he would have taken that shot. Codrington misses everything, but there we have Downey. He's there to clean up the mess. And the Celtics really building on this lead now. They're up now 35-23 with 1:20 to go here in the half. Gibbons finds Ben. Ben turning down low. Passes it back up to, he tried to pass it up to Eiffel, but Eiffel misses. And Gibbs goes for the dunk. Misses everything. And there we have Codrington blocked by Gibbs. Yeah, that's really a mess there by the Celtics, but good basketball by the Bulls. Bulls recovered. Here we have Gibbs, baseline jumper. He nailed the jumper. Gibbs is earning his minutes on the court.
Yes, that was really good. He ran back, blocked the shot, and then come down, scored.
The baseline jumper, confident to take the shot. Here we have now. Looks like Bulls have switched to man-to-man defense. Ball is off of Gibbs. Yes, it is. Gibbs is saying not him, but I saw it. It's off of him.
Yeah, we saw it from here.
Oh, yeah, it's off of you, Gibbs.
Yes.
And now Eiffel will inbound the ball now to Raheem Gibbons. Gibbons bringing up the ball. Celtics only now up by 11. They were up by about 14 just a few moments ago. And we have now Marsh down low, gets the points. And now the Bulls are within 9. They're really trying to get back in here, but only 17 seconds to go on the game. I think the shot clock is off as we only have 12 seconds in the half. And another turnover by the Celtics, but luckily for them, it stays with them.
Yes, that's Andrew Eiffel really turning the screws on the Celtics.
As far as scrapping is concerned, who do you prefer, Eiffel or Manuel Lang?
Oh, that's a good question.
And as we'll talk about a bit later. 9 seconds to go in the half. Celtics with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Can they get an increase on it? Gibbs, baseline shot, misses. Ben with the rebound, but he's stolen by Codrington. Downey takes the shot, and will it count? Will that shot count? The referees are trying to find out. We're going to have a real interesting thing here now. Will that three-pointer count? Was it before? We get it now. The three-pointer is good. The three-pointer is good. So the Celtics, they're leading by 12 going into the half, 40-28. Terry, summarize for us that first half.
Well, it was a tale of two cities. I think the Celtics really come up with a lot of energy, and they're sustaining the energy. And the Bulls matched the energy for a couple minutes, like coming on to the end of that quarter. But in the entire game, they are not matching the energy of the Celtics. And Celtics is using a lot of, they're doing some good stuff. When they score, they're pressing. When they miss, they're man-to-man. They're playing zone. So they're really mixing it up. They're trying to keep the Bulls off balance. But on the Bulls side, no one has stopped Mars as yet.
Not yet.
The only issue I have right now is that he ran every single minute.
Yes, indeed. I'm looking at the stats, but he has some good returns. Yes, he played all 20 minutes, but he has 17 points. And if he has 17 points and the Bulls are still down by 12, maybe if he had taken a break, we don't know, they might be down by more.
Well, or they could be down by less. You never know. But I think Ryan Leacock has to earn his stripes tonight. He has to come up and really put some pressure on the Celtics. I don't think they're putting pressure on the Celtics because they are worried about their short bench. So what they're doing is they're trying to keep the game at a pace that they can play their 7 players. But Celtics is not having any of that. They are pressing, they're forcing them into turnovers, they're pushing them hard, and right now they're winning this game. And if they could continue for the next 2 quarters, we'll be back here on Tuesday.
Well, it is now halftime in game number 4 of the co-operator General Insurance BABA Premier League. Game number 4, the Celtics, they are up 40-28. They're leading by 12, but we still have a second half still to go. Join us in about 8 minutes time. You can join us and we'll have the live commentary of game number 4 here at the Wildy Gym.
Yeah, but he's still holding foot.
first in this third quarter. I have Simeon Maynard. Once again, an ill-advised pass, trying to get it down low to Ben, and intercepted by the Celtics. If this keeps up, we will have a game number 5 on Tuesday. Celtics with the quick 3 by Greenwich, who has played every minute of this game so far. The ball is out of bounds, but it will stay with the Celtics.
Yes, the Celtics really, they still got a certain bounce to their game, and this is going to be a long night for the Bulls.
All right, here we have now Downey with that baseline jumper, misses, rebounded by Eiffel, gives it to Maynard. Maynard, chances are will go all the way with this one, goes coast to coast, gets the layup, and the Bulls are now back within 10.
Yes.
They almost thought that they were going to be down by more, but down by 10. First 2 points of the third quarter. Downey, down low to Brewster. Brewster will not put that up in front of Marsh. Gives it up to Greenwich. Greenwich, outside jumper by the Celtics. On the glass is Joel Hunt. Joel Hunt really doing some good stuff on the glass, offensive and defensive glasses. And Hunt now that's his 8th rebound of the game.
Yes. Hunt out rebounding the 2 big guys.
The 2 big guys. And there we have 2 points there by Kemar Ben. So as the Celtics went up again by 12, they're now back down to a 10-point game once again. Just waiting for the scoreboard to adjust. But yes, we believe, according to the scoreboard, yes, there it now adjusts. So the Bulls are now down by 10, 42-32. Just a break there as we were waiting for Allen to tie his shoelace. And now we're off and running again. Brewster at the top. Looks for Greenwich, finds Hunt instead. Down low to Downey. Oh, lovely pass down low. Unmarked, that's an easy 2 for the Celtics, and they go up again by 12.
Yes, a breakdown communications from the Bulls, and give her an easy layup.
And now we have Ben down low. He's not being double teamed, so he's going to try to get that ball in, but this time he's really met there and blocked. Now we have Bulls keeping the ball off the Maynard. Maynard fakes the shot, gets around, let it go, misses. That's the whistle goes off, but the ball hit the ring, so they had fresh seconds on the
shot
clock. And now Ben with the reverse, and the Bulls back on the scorecard again. It's 44-31. Celtics still up though. 7:47 to go in the third quarter. Hunt, the 3-point shot, misses everything. Ball rebounded by the Bulls. And once again, they were trying that long pass, and they still don't understand the Celtics have that number.
Yes, they're trying to go for the home run, right? And that happens when your offense is not running in the setup.
Here we have now Eiffel. Gives it up to Gibbons. Maynard, outside jumper. Misses once again. Ball corralled by the Celtics. Celtics there with the rebound.
That is Jared Allen.
Jared Allen with the rebound. Brewster going up, but this time he gets the foul. Eiffel meeting him, but it has some lower body contact, and Brewster will be going to the free throw line.
Yes, that was a good pass, and it was a good move by Brewster.
As Brewster now goes to the line, and we see both teams, as he goes to the free throw line, both teams taking an opportunity to get a huddle, getting some quick inside information. And we see the Bulls really talking about what is going around. And I think you would have been in agreement with them. They're not getting their players right at all.
Yes, nothing is running smoothly. They're getting points, yes, but they're all difficult.
As we have now,
on the other side, the Celtics really are having an easy time with their points.
They're up by now. The missed free throw. They're still up by 10. Rebound by Akeem Marsh. Eiffel bringing it up. He's double teamed out. They have the full court press. Maynard not having a good game so far here in game number 4. Let's see, can he change it now? Maynard dribbling. Finds Gibbons on the baseline. Jumper, misses everything. Celtics coming back the other way. Gibbons also not having a good game so far. Downey finds Greenwich. Hunt, back to Downey. He drives, but blocked there by Marsh, and I think that should stay with the Bulls. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Blocked by off of Downey.
Yeah, he blocked the ball onto Downey's head, and it went outside off of Downey.
Downey's not having a bad game either. 13 points, 8 rebounds. He did tell you he's going to have a good game. He's having a good game.
He is.
Eiffel bringing up the ball now for the Bulls. Gibbons down low to Ben. Ben, although he's getting it down low, he's not being very productive. Passes it out to Eiffel. Eiffel fakes the three, gives it up to Ben, who takes the shot, and he misses everything as well. The Bulls not having anything going their way on the offense. Hunt, around the back. Over now to Greenwich. Greenwich takes the three. In and out, rebounded by Allen, and in it goes.
That is Allen. That is the job that Allen should be doing every game.
Bulls being out-rebounded on both glasses. Let's see what they can do now on offense. Marsh with the ball up top. They don't mark him. He takes the shot.
Yeah,
and he gets it.
Yeah. Marsh. Somebody really should tell Celtics that Marsh loves that free throw line.
He can shoot. We know they're looking for him to drive to the basket, but he can shoot that outside jumper. Celtics still up by 10 with 5:49 to go in the third quarter. Allen dribbling. There's like a 1-3-1 zone defense being played by the Bulls, but it is easily broken up by the Celtics, but Hunt misses that point-blank range. Back the other way for the Bulls. Raheem Gibbons driving to the basket. He stopped, gives it to Marsh. Marsh driving, finger roll, and misses everything, but Eiffel there to save the day with the rebound. Gibbons, can he finally nail one? And he does. Finally.
Yes.
Three-point shot as well. So here come the Bulls. There's really coming back to try to make this a game as we have just 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They are only down by 7 now, and that spells danger for the Celtics.
Yes.
Ali now looking to get back that 3 points. Misses. Maynard with the rebound for the Bulls. Dribbling. Looking at he's going to pass this one back out. No, he doesn't. Goes all the way, but misses at point-blank range once again. Simeon Maynard not having a good game at all. We know he can play better.
Yes, and I'm not sure what is wrong, but he's getting his shots. He's just not falling.
And Brewster now with the ball for the Celtics. Greenwich trying to get it down low to Hunt, and this time Marsh breaks it up.
Yes.
So Marsh on some defense, usually he would like to block the shot, but instead he forces the turnover. Ball will go out of bounds and stay with the Bulls as we have a substitution, and Anand Joseph Thorne is coming in for the first time for the game after missing game 3 altogether with an injury.
Yes, he's having a hamstring problem. I'm not sure how effective he will be. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what will happen, but he's in. Clearly he's saying, I want to be here for my team. Bulls with the ball. Maynard gives it up to Eiffel. Eiffel looking fake to get it inside to Marsh. Marsh gets it back in the end at the free throw line. As you said, he'll take it and he'll make it.
Yep. This Marsh is really having a big game tonight.
As we hear the supporters from Clapham cheering defense as they're only now down by 5, 46-41, with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Teron King is back in for the Celtics. He takes the three, he misses, but Hunt with the rebound, but he is blocked by Andrew Eiffel on the baseline, and the ball goes out of bounds and goes with the Bulls.
Yes, that is good basketball. It was a good block, and now the Bulls, if the ball has some sort of momentum, let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, they're only down now by 5, 3:41 to go, full 24-second clock to try to even bring it down even further to maybe 3. As we have now Eiffel giving up the ball, and this time is Gibbons playing point guard. Waiting for the play to develop, looking for a pick down low with Marsh and Maynard. It happens. Marsh still dribbling. He keeps the dribble, carries it strong to the hole. 2 more points for Marsh. Marsh now, that's now 23 points for Marsh.
Whoa.
And we're still with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Big quarter here for Marsh. Celtics. Thorne dribbling for the Celtics. Gives it up to Greenwich. Greenwich gets the shot. Now that is something that was missing for Greenwich. Once he was playing point guard, he was not getting the 3-point shot.
Yes.
As we have now Bulls with the ball. Raheem Gibbons dribbling. Goes all the way for the floater and gets it.
Yes, that is vintage Raheem Gibbons. Reminiscing of his dad.
Gibbons now looking to get onto the score sheet. He now has 9 in the game. As we said, Marsh has 21, but Let's look back at the game now with Celtics with the ball. Bulls call it for a timeout, but they can't get it just yet. Baseline shot off now for the Celtics. And the ball stays with the Bulls as the Celtics barely got that one off before the shot clock violation. Coming back now with the Bulls, and they're only down by 1 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Eiffel. Down low now to King.
This is
Back to the top. That's going to be a shot that I know he will take, but he misses, and it stays with the Bulls. Marsh calling for it. Fakes, drives in, and we're going to have a charge. And that was easy to call. Greenwich getting there before Marsh and taking one for the team.
Yes, I don't know if I'll be standing in front Marsh, for a charge. But that was a good play by Theo Greenwich.
Yes.
And Greenwich is known for his tenacity and his aggression. And sometimes he gets carried away, but he's a player that any coach will want in their team.
So we have a timeout with 1:48 to go in the third quarter, and the Bulls have come all the way back. They're now only down by 1, 46-45, thanks mainly to their big man, Akeem Marsh, who has 23 points still in the third quarter.
Yes, that is half the points he has himself.
That's correct.
So we need to, what I would think is that somebody else has to turn up for the Bulls.
Or he can keep going if you're Marsh.
Well, my thing is, in the fourth quarter, right, when you need those legs, you have to, so he has played for what? Every
Marsh,
minute?
he has played 28 minutes so far in the game. So
every minute.
Every
of this
minute,
game.
that's correct. Actually, he's now with Greenwich getting a substitution, and then Marsh is the only person that's yet to get a sub.
Yes.
So, well, and what you will be telling the Celtics, because clearly whatever they've been doing isn't working, because now they have only scored 6 points for the third quarter.
Yes, I think what has happened is combinations, right? People getting foul trouble, and then you have to change your combinations. And I think that's what they're suffering from right now.
Well, the Bulls outscoring the Celtics so far 17-6 here in the third quarter. Remember, in game number 3, it was the other way around, where the Celtics outscored the Bulls 11-2. Teron King, the captain for the Celtics, he's back into the game. Thorne dribbling the ball, gives it up. Oh, that is a shot that he's going to take. I know he can hit that shot. That's Joshua Gibbs back in for the Celtics. I know he can hit. He'll take it and he'll make it.
Yes, he does his job as well.
Simeon Maynard with the ball for the Bulls finds Raheem Gibbons. Marsh down low, spinning, turning, and bounces in and out. He does not get the friendly roll, and we have the Celtics now running. That's going to be an easy layup now for Greenwich. The Celtics now putting back a little cushion after the Bulls had gotten back within 1. They're now back with a 4-point lead, yes. 49-45. 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here we have now the Celtics on defense, playing good defense. But in the end, Marsh, that man again, gets another 2, and Marsh now with 25 for the game.
Yes, Marsh is really playing good basketball, but
King.
You need to play for entire.
Well, King with the ball, gives it up now for the Bulls, and we have the whistle is going to blow there. I think Manuel Lang took a lash to the face, and he's still saying, well, okay, here I am on the floor after lash in my face, but no whistle was called.
Yes, I thought when Celtics got away with a swipe, right, and it came across his eyes. So, but Lang is one of those guys, he is a tough dude.
Yep, he's a warrior. Here we have now Bulls with the ball with 25 seconds to go, 19 seconds on the shot clock, so they might not get the last shot of the quarter. Raheem Gibbons driving, not confident to take that shot. I feel he wouldn't take it from there either. Inside to Marsh, down low, and I was going to say a basket on the foul, but 1, he missed the shot, and 2, referee Waldron said it was before the shot anyway.
Yes, and they're not in the penalty, so the ball comes from the back with 11 seconds to go. 11
seconds to go, so the shot clock is off. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. We will see what will happen there. Simeon Maynard making his way across. Instead, it goes to Manuel Lang. Maynard Gives it up to Aleng. Back to Maynard. Finally, Marsh gets it down low, and he misses again. With that defense there by Tyrone King. King really plays good defense on Marsh. So that will be it for the third quarter. The Celtics, after the Bulls came back within one, they go to the final quarter up by 4, 51-47. 10 playing minutes to go, Terry Ennis. What will happen?
I can't tell you what will
Oh,
happen.
you have to.
I can tell you though that the Celtics, they're playing with a lot of energy. I like how they're playing. Some people get in foul trouble, and then Coach Vanderbilt has some problems finding a combination that will work. But coming on to the end of the quarter, he found that combination, so they got back the 4-point cushion. For the Bulls, I just think I don't know how much more Marsh can give. I really think he has not gotten a rest.
He has played all 30 minutes, 25 points and 5 rebounds.
Yes. And there's something about, he scored 25 points, but he only had 5 rebounds. Mm-hmm. So that will tell you that jumping is starting to become a problem. Mm-hmm. But Marsh is a warrior as well. He's a national player. He played professional basketball.
Yes.
So he knows exactly what to do in this situation.
On the other side, Joel Hunt, he has played 25 minutes so far, and he has a double-double, 11 points and 13 rebounds. I'm particularly impressed by the rebounding.
Yes, he is. He has a good season. He's having a very good season. He came over from the Cavaliers, the Virginia Cavaliers, and he is really showing his worth. A change of scenery seems to have been good for him. I still feel he's one of the players in Barbados that should be a fixture in the Barbados senior lineup, but you really don't know if his mind is always in the game. And that is, when I say his mind, I mean, he always, you don't know if if really he wants to play. Like, he really wants to play now because obviously he's playing for a championship.
Yes.
Yeah, but, you have to turn it every night. And this season he has had a good season, but I really feel that he, as a left-hander, he's a good rebounder. He's a decent shooter. He's not great. He's decent, and he can help you, in many ways. But we'll see what happens. There's 10 more minutes now.
Well, if he doesn't have a big fourth quarter, this might be the last 10 seconds of the season. I'm quite certain many people in the gym are hoping to have a game 5. The Clapham crowd, they're hoping to end it tonight. Here we have now. King will take that shot. Misses. Rebounded by Marsh. Marsh playing here with a double-double. He's 4 rebounds away from a double-double. But right now he's on offense. Maynard, he needs to step up as well. King is on him. Dribbling, keeping the handles, driving. Tries to get it into Marsh. Instead it goes to Raheem Gibbons. Gibbons pushes it up. And that was a good play by Gibbons. He realized he had fake 2 players. He knew he would have had the contact, and he chucked it up so he can get to the free throw line.
That was smart by Raheem Gibbons. But I always tell my players, when you take those players, you may get them from the referee or you may not. So sometimes they will get it. But that was a good fit by Raheem.
Yes, it was. And in my opinion, if he didn't get that one, I don't know what else he would have got, and that one was 2 players coming down on him.
Yes, correct.
Well, and he hit the first free throw, so quite certain that the Bulls will be quite happy that he can get that free throw. That was actually his first free throw attempt for the night.
Ooh.
So he's 100%, and in and out. So he's also 50% from the line, like most of the Bulls players, hitting one and missing the other. As we have now, coming back the other way, the Celtics, they are up 51-48, just a 3-point lead. King with the ball. Greenwich finds Hunt in the middle. Thorne. Will he take that shot? Driving baseline. He's going to take the runner, and he gets his first 2 points for the game. Although he didn't play in game number 3, and he missed the entire first half in game number 4, but he's making a contribution. That's his first 2. Eiffel in the post against Thorne. Gives it up now to Aleng. Marsh. Waiting for the ball. Didn't get it. And therefore, the Celtics get it. Although you said, Terry, that someone else needs to step up, I really think that Marsh needs to win this one for the Bulls, as they're getting some good defense. And as I said, good defense. Here's some good defense for the Celtics. But double dribble being called there by Greenwich. So we're going back and forth, back and forth. Finally, we settled down with another turnover by the Celtics.
Yes. Yeah, that was a very bad sequence there for both teams.
Yes, that's now 14 turnovers for the Celtics. The Bulls, they have 11.
Yes. Right now, Carter's and just Zephyrins will be, be in a little bit of trouble with their turnovers.
Well,
Because we have a lot up here in the
oh yes, both teams, 11 to the Bulls, 14 to the Celtics. Just back and forth, back and forth. But at any rate, it makes for good competitive basketball, even if not the highest standard.
Yes.
At least it's competitive.
Correct.
Here we have now the Bulls. Gets the ball inside to Eiffel, and Eiffel drives to the basket and gets it to fall.
Yeah, that was a good play by Eiffel. And that was a really good move by the Bulls, putting Eiffel in the middle instead of letting him be out the wing when he can't really, be effective out there.
And here we have Gibbs with the ball for the Celtics. Gives it up to King. King drives, but it's off of his leg, and it was going back the other way for the Bulls. Very surprised at King driving because he's been shooting the jumper pretty decent.
Yes, I think he just got a little carried away. He said he thought the ball was not off of him. He's being very animated with the referee. But I will tell him that he needs to go to his bench and settle down.
Actually, I think Coach Vanderpool was shouting at him and saying, okay, there you are talking with the referee, but we have a timeout. So you need to get into here. So another reset. So with 8 minutes to go, the Bulls are down by 3, 53-50. 8 minutes to go. Yeah, this is about that time. Who's going to win, Terry?
Okay, I will go with Celtics.
Celtics going to win this one.
Celtics going to win this one.
And why? How do you see the last 8 minutes going?
I will see a couple of trees from the Celtics, get a little cushion. Marsh is on his last leg.
So you think he's going to burn out?
Yes, I don't think Marsh is going to be effective going down the stretch. For Bulls, though, I am not saying the game is over.
No.
But what I am saying to you is I don't see they're not as animated. They're not playing like if this is it.
They're not hungry.
Yeah, they think that they won the game. I don't know if they think they won the game already. But the Celtics not going to give them this.
Well, when you were down by double figures and now with 8 minutes to go, you're only down by 3, there would be some optimism in the camp.
Yeah, well, optimism is okay, but I really feel it. You need to keep doing what you're doing that, got you there. Just keep working.
Bulls with the ball. Maynard looking for Marsh. Couldn't find him. Finds Raheem Gibbons instead. Eiffel. Picked, but he gets it back. Has to keep hands on the ball. Maynard trying that shot again. Misses again. Rebounded by King. Maynard not having a good game at all, but he's playing the point well, but he needs to get some of those shots to drop. Greenwich for the Celtics. Swings it over to Gibbs. Gibbs almost lost it between himself and King. Thorne at the point. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock, but Raheem Gibbons with the kickball. So now from 6 seconds on the shot clock, they now have an extra 8.
Yes. So now back to 14.
Thorne looking for something. Misses it, dribbles it off of his leg, and Simeon Maynard saw that it was 1-on-3 and wisely brought it back to the top. Marsh is back. Everyone is back. Marsh gets it, finds King down low. Misses, and that's a foul there by Eiffel. Eiffel trying to get the steal, and Ben, that should have been, missed the shot that should have been, and Ben himself needs to step up. I think Ben needs to step up, and also Simeon Maynard needs to step up as well.
Yes, right now both of them are not really playing very well, and they just need to, just get themselves in this game.
And now the Celtics will inbound the ball. Still a reset. 7 minutes to go now. Still up by that 3 point, 53-50, but they have the ball. They can increase the lead. King over to Gibbs. Gibbs is playing well tonight. Hunt in the center. He too tried to pass the ball, but stolen by the Bulls. Gibbons finds Simmons. Eiffel down low, sends it back out. Simeon, Maynard drives.
Oh, that was a lovely pass.
Oh, that was a lovely pass.
Yeah, that was a lovely pass from Maynard.
And that was Eiffel down low, getting the shot to go in. And Eiffel now, he now has 4 points and he has 9 rebounds. So he too is contributing to the Bulls' cause. Hunt down low, pushes it back out to King. King over to Greenwich.
Good rotation by the Bulls.
Well, excellent. King, he'll take that shot. No, he doesn't. Brewster. Take the shot, but he's blocked by Eiffel. Now it's the 2-on-1 fast break. Will the Bulls get there? Yes, they do. And Eiffel in on that 2-on-1 fast break, and the Bulls take the lead 54-53.
Yes.
Celtics can't take it back on this possession. King gives it up to Gibbs. Shot, misses everything, and rebounded by the Bulls. Maynard coming. 1-on-3, the numbers don't matter to him.
Yes.
He goes coast to coast and gets 2 more, and that forces Coach Vanderpool of the Celtics to call timeout.
Yes. Apparently Simeon Maynard heard our cries over here for him to really step up. And within the last couple of possessions, he had a nice assist, and he had 2 very good points where he just ran past the players and had the layup. I know the Bulls are leading.
They're up by 3, 56-53 with 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. And you can hear the Clapham crowd. They're now actually getting behind their team. I always wonder why spectators only start to cheer when their team is up. I think they more need to cheer when they're down.
Yeah, well, that's probably human nature. you know, we cheer people when they're doing well. When they really need the cheering, we don't.
Very quiet.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the opportunity as well to reset. 5:34. Do you still see a Celtics victory?
I still going with the Celtics. I'm going with the Celtics.
Indeed, because I mean, okay, they're down by 3, but that's one shot.
Yeah.
So that's nothing. So the Bulls will now have to build on that momentum. The Celtics themselves now will have to find back some sort of momentum and try to get back there. But first, they have to get back on par and then think about a lead. I think if they think too far ahead of time, as you said, they may try to speed up the game, and that may not work for them.
Yeah, and there's the issue there. I noticed that the Celtics came out that time out very animated. So let's see what they do.
Okay, and here they come now. Down the court, we have Hunt, who has been quite offensively here in the second half. King is going to take that shot, and he gets the shot, so we're back level now, 56 all. King with another 3-pointer.
Yes, that is King. He's getting his shots off. And I tell you, I'm still going with the Celtics.
King now with 11 points. Maynard dribbling, stopped, gives it up now to Gibbons. Gibbons back to Maynard. Eiffel inside, layup, misses, and rebounded by the Celtics. Greenwich brings it the other way. 3-on-2 for the Celtics. Gives it up to King. King didn't take the shot, surprisingly, and he gives it up now to Greenwich. Greenwich drives in front of Marsh. In and out, rebounded by Ben. Bulls now bringing it up. Maynard being the point guard now with Eiffel playing down low and actually doing a good job playing down low.
Yes, he's doing his thing.
Maynard keeping the dribble. He has the handles. He went to get it down low. To Eiffel, but it's off of the Bulls. It was go with the Celtics, and we have a tight ball game, 56 all with under 5 minutes to go. This is a crackerjacker.
Yes. Let's see what happens. This will be a very interesting sequence right now. Let's see what Celtics does.
And here we have now Greenwich giving it up to Hunt. Hunt had an explosive first half, but a quiet second half. King, another shot, misses this time. Marsh with the rebound, clears everyone from around him, flying those elbows. Then we have Gibbons now driving in. Ben going, blocked by Hunt. Ben straight into the defensive play of Joel Hunt.
Yes, Hunt is doing just what Marsh is doing. He's giving his all for his team.
Here we have now Hunt going out. That's a lovely play by Hunt. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's Hunt's first 2 points for the quarter. Hunt had a big first quarter. He was quiet in the second half though, but he's now trying to do his deed here. He has to. This is no do or die for them. Bulls can live another night. They can't. Ben finally some offense on his end. He gets the 2. And this game continues to be close as the game is tied at 58 all with 3:15 to go.
The ball now is with the Celtics.
Yep. And we have Eiffel down low to Greenwich. Can he get it up? Theo Greenwich. And flexes the muscles in front of Marsh. He say, I have the strength. I can get it up there. So the Celtics now up by 2, 60-58, 2:47 to go. This is a close one. Maynard keeping the dribble. Right-handed layup. And it is a tied ball game again.
Yes, Maynard time.
60 all. 2:35 to go. 60 all. Celtics with the ball.
Let's see what the Celtics does with this time.
Crowd calling for defense. Greenwich. Oh, he went to pass the ball. Yet another turnover by the Celtics. That's 20 turnovers now by the Celtics.
Whoa.
Bulls with the ball here with Raheem Gibbons. Gets it over to Maynard. Back to Gibbons. Gibbons drives. Gives it up now to Marsh. Marsh twisting, turning, loses the ball, but stays with the Bulls. Up now to Ben. Ben. Oh, the baby hook over Hunt. And the Bulls now with a 2-point lead with 1:54 to go. And that's going to be a charge.
Yes.
That is going to be a charge. That was easy going to be a charge. Eiffel got there, stood his ground, and took one for the team. And the Bulls now up by 2 with 1:54 to go.
Yes, and you see Marsh holding over. He's having issues breathing. He has really...
Yeah, he's leaving it all on the court.
Yes.
He's sucking up the oxygen. And maybe right now with the court needing to be mopped up a bit from some perspiration that would have gotten on the court, this is a good time for him to take some deep breaths through the nostrils
Yes.
and out through the mouth.
Yeah, and I also think that Ben should really try to turn up now. He should be able to help Marsh take this over the line.
And Ben, he now has 11 points. Marsh has 25. Gibbons, he has 10. Simeon Maynard is now coming on as well. He has 8, and Eiffel has 6. On the court, Joel Hunt, he has 13 points and 15 rebounds.
Wow.
So he's having a good game with a double-double. But we have now Maynard with the ball for the Bulls. Ben up top finds Marsh, who's immediately double-teamed. Back to Ben. Ben lets one fly. In and out, rebounded by Hunt. Hunt is going to bring up the ball as well. Looking for someone, finds Greenwich. Greenwich. This look like they're playing a man-to-man defense, Bulls are. Hunt gives it up to Greenwich. He's going to take that shot. Misses and rebounded by Marsh. And Marsh clears the defenders from around him with the elbows. And the Bulls now with the ball. Still up by 2 with 1:15 to go. Maynard keeping the dribble. Gives it up to Gibbons. He keeps the dribble over to Maynard. Will he finally nail a jumper? No, he misses that one as well. But Eiffel there with the rebound. 14 seconds back on the shot clock. Gibbons. Eiffel. Down to Ben. Ben. Oh, it's Eiffel. Eiffel going up and off the ring. And it's Celtics coming back the other way. Greenwich. Easy layup. And we have a tied ball game with 43 seconds to go. It is 62 all. Can anyone say overtime?
No, I still am backing the Celtics to win this one.
In regular time.
Yes.
And we have Simeon Maynard with the ball. Simeon Maynard gives up the ball to Raheem Gibbons, and we have a jump ball, and the possession arrow stays with the Bulls. So whilst the Celtics thought that they had the turnover, the possession arrow stays with the Celtics, and it's a timeout by the Bulls. So a reset, 62 all, 26 seconds to go. Bulls will have the ball when the play resumes. Terry Yedis, what is going to happen?
I am still going with the Celtics. I'm sticking with the Celtics
In regular time.
In regular time.
So how do you see it developing from here then?
Okay, so I expect the reason why Coach Lee called a timeout is to set up something to get something easy. Obviously, the entire building know that it may go to Marsh, right? But I'm not sure if Marsh really has the legs now to actually take them over the
But he has the respect.
Yes. So what would happen is they would triple and he would try to kick to somebody that's open.
But right now, no one, absolutely no one from the Bulls hitting that outside jumper.
Yes, and you see, it's a double-edged sword for a three-point shot, right? Bulls have been the best three-point shooting team in this entire tournament for the entire season, right? But you notice now they're having issues scoring the basketball. I think some of it also is the fact that they're not getting much time to rest, right? Because they're going and their bench is really short. And when you need your legs for jump shots.
Indeed. Well, 26 seconds to go in the season if the Bulls win. 26 seconds to go towards game number 5 if the Celtics win. You heard it straight from himself. Terry and his cuz. Celtics in regular time. Bulls with the ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Maynard dribbling. Finds Ben. Ben lets it fly. In and out. But rebounded by the Bulls, who have another 14 seconds. In and out. Rebounded by the Bulls. And this time, the possession arrow for the Celtics. So, with 10 seconds to go.
4 seconds to go.
Indeed. 10 seconds to go. Another timeout is called. Timeout is called for, I think it's called for the Celtics. We're still waiting for the desk to say who. Well, we believe that the Celtics, with that rebound, they called the timeout. So, as you said, to set up a play. So, with 10 seconds to go, 62 seconds, Terry, will you play for one shot and risk winning it if that one shot? And if you miss, going into overtime?
I would get the ball from front court. I will run my stuff. And I will live with the outcome. I will not give Bulls back the ball. So if I take the shot, it will have to be like 2 seconds to go.
2 seconds to go. So you're playing for the final shot.
Yes, because I don't want to give back the Bulls this ball and that man Akeem Marsh.
The same man that you said has no legs right now.
Yeah, but you know, he's still big.
And he's still Marsh.
Yeah, he's still Marsh.
And he's still Marsh. Well, let's see here now. Reset. 10.4 seconds to go. 62 all. I'm still asking if anyone can say overtime.
I still telling you that Celtics will win in regular time.
Well, you're looking good. You have the ball with 10 seconds to go. So right now, without any turnovers, it should either be game to Celtics or overtime. Bulls should right now have to play defense and hope for overtime unless they can get the steal. The 6'7" Marsh, he is marking the inbound player. King gets it into Hunt. Hunt stolen by the Bulls. And what will happen now with 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, and we have traveling anyway by the Bulls. It was a block shot and a travel. So no matter what you called, it was going to be going back to the Celtics. 1.7 seconds to go on the shot clock, on the game clock, because the shot clock is off. 62 all. Again, I ask, can anyone say overtime?
Well, I would say it no.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. So it's very unlikely that something, unless a prayer is answered, this is going to be, somebody's going to heave the ball full court. It doesn't know if it's going to be Hunt. Hunt is going to try it. Let's see what will happen. And they heave it. What will happen? Let's see what will happen. The rest will have gone.
Oh, they just made a big error.
Okay, let's see what will happen. Yes, the ball is going to stay with the Bulls with 1.4 seconds to go. What happened? They went for a full court pass. The ball did find Hunt on the baseline. He couldn't control his momentum, so he tried to hit the ball off of the Bulls player. It didn't happen. Out of bounds, ball to the Bulls, but still 1.4 seconds to go. As I said, you need a Hail Mary.
Yes, but they call a timeout and they expect to advance the ball. The ball. So if I am coach
Brian
Leacock, I am now looking for something, something with one of my shooters coming off.
And it doesn't matter how bad the night that they've been having.
Yes,
just
because,
shoot.
I mean, the worst can happen. The best, and again going overtime. Right. So, but the issue right now is that was a bad pass, right? Because they're real fortunate that it didn't go straight outside.
Yes.
Because then Bulls would have gotten the ball right on the basket.
Yes, indeed.
So, my thing is, Celtics, like, they don't want to win this game.
And when you told them to live with the outcome, you didn't mean that outcome.
No, that was not an outcome. That was not an outcome.
Okay, no, that was not the type of outcome you were talking about. So, as you said, the timeout was called, which from FIBA rules will allow Bulls to advance the ball to their half of the court. And we have Eiffel will inbound the ball. We have Marsh. We have Ben. We have Simeon Maynard. And we have Gibbons. Too much time has gone off the clock. Oh, that's take too long. Way too long.
And we are overtime we go.
Overtime we go. 62 all after regulation time. And so it is to overtime where we have Akeem Marsh played the entire 40 minutes. He has 25 points, 8 rebounds. Kimar Ben, 11 points and 10 rebounds. So Ben has now a double-double. Raheem Gibbons, he has 10 points, 4 rebounds. Simeon Maynard, 8 points. And Andrew Eiffel, 6 points. And looking at the Celtics, we have Joel Hunt, as we said, 13 points and 16 rebounds. Downey, who has not really featured coming on to the end of the game, he had 13 points and 8 rebounds. I'm not sure why he was not on the court to finish the game, but the coach knows best. Greenwich, who is coming on, he has 9 points and 5 rebounds. So what will happen in this, I'm not calling now for a result, but from either team, what will be the strategy here for the 5 minutes of overtime?
Okay, I just want to point out one thing. If you notice, if you look at the players, the minutes logged by the starting 5 of the Bulls, everyone is over 30 minutes.
Yes.
Everyone is over 30 minutes. Now, look at Celtics. Greenwich is over 30 minutes.
Yeah, 3
So
guys.
it's Hunt
And Brewster.
and Brewster.
Yeah.
And that's it,
That's it.
right? And I'm saying in overtime. I've played this game. I've coached this game. I've seen in overtime. When you see that extra 5, the team that scores first is always have the advantage.
Okay. Do they usually win, though?
They usually win.
They usually win. Okay. You heard it from Terry Edis. As he said, a former national player, coach, I think also a national selector maybe.
No. I didn't get that far.
You didn't get that far, but you're quite influential. And we'll have the Bulls coming on for the Bulls. We have Andrew Eiffel, it looks like. Of course, he'll be coming on. We have Raheem Gibbons, Simeon Maynard, Kimar Ben, and of course, Akeem Marsh. And looking for the Celtics, let's see if we can pick up who's coming on. Greenwich is coming on. Brewster is coming on. King is coming on. There's that man, Downey, that I thought should have been on in the first place. And Hunt is on. So I don't have a problem with these 2 5s at all.
No, everybody's going for the kill. Right now, it is the Celtics season is on the line. So you bring your best 5, and let's see what happens.
Bulls have the ball overtime. In overtime, you have 5 extra minutes, 5 extra playing minutes. Marsh with the ball, marked by Hunt. Man-to-man defense, Celtics are playing. Marsh backing down. Goes hard to the basket, misses. Ball is rebounded by Hunt. Yet another rebound there by Hunt. That's now 17 rebounds for Hunt. Brewster now with the ball for the Celtics. Dribbling. Looking for Hunt. Does he find him? No, so he swings it over to Greenwich. Over to Downey, who has been nailing that shot. Misses this time, but Hunt with yet another rebound. Greenwich driving. Looking to go down low, but the ball will stay with the Bulls as Bulls broke up that pass to Downey, and it will stay with the Celtics. Celtics 62, Bulls 62, 4 minutes, 21 seconds to go, and 11 seconds to go on the shot clock for this possession for the Celtics. Captain King with the ball. Looking for and finds Downey. He drives baseline, gives it up to Brewster. Brewster over to Downey again there. Clearly looking to give Brewster that shot, and he misses this time, and it's Ben with the rebound. But I don't have a problem with them looking for Brewster. He's fresh, and he has been scoring.
Yes. And that's not a bad position, just a miss.
Eiffel driving for the Bulls. Finds Maynard. Maynard gives it up to Marsh. Marsh, Gibbons. Back to Maynard. Maynard driving. Fadeaway jumper. Misses. Ben jumping for all he's worth, but ball still stays with the Bulls. They have another 14 seconds on the shot clock. Maynard looking. I know they're looking for Marsh. Can't find him. Finds Gibbons instead. Over and out to Ben. Ben is going to take that jumper. Misses. Misses everything. So the shot clock violation, there you go. I thought Ben took too long to put it back up, bearing in mind that the ball missed everything. Shot clock violation, over to the Celtics.
Yes, this is 1 minute, 28 seconds, and no baskets.
So no advantage to anybody as yet. But Celtics, they have the ball, so they can actually break this jinx here and get the first 2 points, maybe even the first 3. Hunt trying to go baseline, he was cut off. Brewster going for three. Misses. Rebounded by Ben. As we have a jump ball, possession arrow to the Bulls, so it will stay with the Bulls anyway. And
Sorry,
Ben
with
now.
the Celtics.
Oh, possession arrow with the Celtics. Okay, so the ball will stay with the Celtics. I'm very surprised. Oh, yes, the referee is going for the rag to clean up some moisture because the court can get pretty slippery with any slight bit of moisture that may come from the players. 62 all, 3:20 to go here in the extra period. If you're now joining us on the broadcast, we went a full game, no 62 all. In the extra time, no points have been scored. 62 all after regulation time. 3:25 to go. Ball stays with the Celtics. Looking to get the first 2 points here of the overtime. My analyst Terry Ennis says, from experience, whoever scores first, a distinct advantage.
Yes.
King looking to inbound the ball. Finding no one as yet. He finds Downey. Downey drives. Left hand hook. Misses. Ball corralled by Marsh. Bulls now have the opportunity to break this jinx. Here they come. Maynard looking for Eiffel. He looks for Marsh. Gives it to Marsh. Marsh finds Ben on the inside. He's immediately triple team. Gets it up. And he misses. Greenwich with the rebound. Ben missing from point blank range. Hunt is not looking for Hunt. They can't find him, but they find King instead. King, he finds Hunt. Hunt now with Marsh on him. Up to Greenwich at the top. Looking to drive, finds Brewster. A little too far out for his range. Finds King. Oh, that's his range. He'll take the shot, and he hits the three. So that's a 3-point lead for the Celtics with 2:35 to go. So, Terry, from how you're saying it, looks like if it was going to game 5.
I told you.
Let's wait and see, though. The Bulls fans will tell us, not yet. Don't hear any fat ladies singing. Eiffel driving, missing. Ball out of bounds, and it stays with the Bulls. As we have now, Eiffel will inbound the ball. I think they have only 5 seconds on the shot clock, but a timeout is called. Again, this does not signal which team calls the timeout. I guess at this stage, doesn't matter, but timeout, and the Bulls with 5 seconds on the shot clock. What type of play would you drop now, bearing in mind that they are down by 3?
I just want to get the ball in the basket. And it seems that basket down on this side of on the building has a lid. Because it seems that the Bulls just cannot get a basket, score a basket. And they're getting point-blank shots.
So you think that with 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go, even if you get a 2, enough time, even if you'll still be down by 1, but still enough time.
Yeah, still enough time. I just think, you know, as I told you, those minutes that were logged, they are coming back. You're now seeing the what is called the effects of playing those sort of minutes.
Well, as you said, though, the Bulls, they really don't have the bench, because the bench, throughout the entire season, they will have 10 players on the card, but most nights they seldom have all 10 players. Very seldom. And it has continued here in the regular season. So the Bulls will inbound the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're down by 3, 65-62. 2:13 to go in the extra period. Raheem Gibbons with the ball, finds Marsh. Marsh dribbling, takes the ball to the hole. He's fouled. Ball is on the floor, so even if he had scored, still he wouldn't have had any free throws. So the foul is on number 11. That's number 4 on that's number 4 on Joel Hunt.
Yes, and I'm not sure exactly what's happened because Marsh, I don't know when he got fouled. He's out of line.
I'm pretty certain that the referee said that it was before the shot. But maybe not. Maybe we missed it. And Marsh hits the first free throw. So Marsh trying to do it all by himself, trying to get his team a championship here. That is now, and he misses the wall. So the Celtics still lead by 2, and that's a foul there by Andrew Eiffel. So the ball will remain with the Celtics. They apparently are not in the penalty, so it's just a foul, but ball will stay with the Celtics.
Yes, 2:08 to go.
Yes, well, yeah, 2:09, a reset of the clock, 2:09. Well, yes, no reset to 2:08 on the clock. And that's now the third foul as well on Eiffel. Eiffel with 3 fouls, but, with only, we don't expect double overtime. I wouldn't call it that far.
Well, as I told you, I'm going with the Celtics. Celtics will come down now, they will score, they will have a 4-point cushion, and that will all, that's all they wrote.
That would be all but finish the book.
Yes.
According to Terry Ennis, the analyst. Here we go now, Celtics with the ball. Downey gives it up to Brewster, who finds Hunt. Hunt looking to drive. Does he get there? Almost lost it. Finds Downey. Downey with a fadeaway jumper. Misses. And the ball corralled by the Bulls. They bring it up. 1:41 to go. Raheem Gibbons. I thought he had a clear path to the basket. Held it up. Guess he's looking for the big man inside. Gibbons. Heard his bench say to shoot it. Marsh has the ball. Gives it up to Eiffel. Eiffel drives. Gives it up to Gibbons. He takes the shot. And he misses. But he gets the ball back to Eiffel. Out to Maynard. Maynard fakes the shot. Dry. Oh, that's traveling. I could call that. 3 stats by Simeon Maynard.
Yes, and a calamity of errors right now. They got a shot. You notice that all the shots from the Bulls are short.
Yep, as you said.
You need your legs when you shoot jump shots.
1:07 to go. Celtics leading by 2 here in overtime, 65-63, and they have the ball. Working some precious time off the clock. King with the jumper, misses everything. Ball out of bounds, off of Brewster, and it is going for the Bulls. Although the Celtics are leading, and although Terry Ennis, you're calling it for them, I can safely say they don't want to win.
Yeah, I don't know if they're thinking that they want to prove me wrong.
But they're calling for the rag. So we're going to have another delay in game. Not an offense, just the referees are trying to get the floor dry, making sure that we have no injuries. But as you were saying, this will help the Bulls.
Yes.
More so than the Celtics.
Yeah, they need to score on this possession. If they don't score on this possession, we are back here on Tuesday.
Well, according to you, we're back here anyway.
But that's true.
There you go. I will also be seeing Raheem Gibbons. Also, I am unsure. He was drying the ball in his trousers.
But his trousers should be bad.
Unless he has tights underneath the trousers. So yeah, so maybe the trousers could be dry. And here we have now Simeon Maynard will play a point. He's not going to touch the ball. The reason why, once he touches the ball, then the shot clock will start and the game clock. So he did well to let them get the ball advanced without any seconds going off of the clock. Raheem Gibbons finds Marsh. Marsh turning, gets the 2 points. They have to win it on Marsh's shoulders.
Yeah. That was a good possession. They needed to score. They scored. Now they have to get a stop.
Marsh now with 28 points as the Bulls are down only by 2, 65-63, and Celtics with the ball. And the ball is off of, yes indeed, off of the Celtics. I think Theo Grittich, he was trying to tell his player, no, I wasn't looking for the ball. I was looking for you to pass it to the side, then for me to get it. Yeah. So he was not looking for the ball.
27.4, 65 all.
65 all, 27 seconds to go. And I am still not calling for double overtime.
Yeah, I think. Let's see what happens here.
Maynard. Gibbons. Back to Maynard. Eiffel. Drives. Finds Gibbons. Somebody need to take that shot. Misses everything. But Eiffel, you need to take that shot.
And he
might be the hero.
The man that scored.
Eiffel might be the hero. Here we have now. And a steal by Eiffel. Eiffel, after the shot to take the Bulls in the lead, then he comes up with the steal. Clapham Bulls, the Burger King Clapham Bulls, are the 2024 Co-Operators General Insurance BABA Premier League champions.
Yes, and I was proven wrong.
But you called it. You called it from your heart. Yeah. That's your job was to call it. Their job was to play it.
Yes.
And indeed, so therefore, Terry, go through your analysis as what happened there in the last few seconds. I think it's all Andrew Eiffel.
Yes. And imagine the person who is not a jump shooter is the person that scores the jump shot.
But someone had to take that shot.
Yes.
Triple teamed on Marsh.
And you
Ben
notice,
was not scoring. Someone had to take that shot.
But you notice that everybody is looking to pass it. Nobody don't want to take that shot.
But someone had to take it.
Yes.
Maynard did take the shot, missed as he was missing throughout the entire game. Gibbons was not looking to take it. Someone had to take it, and Eiffel took it. He's the hero.
Yes, and not only a hero on the offensive side,
Yes.
he's a hero on the defensive side.
But then he came up, affected the steal, and we're forgetting the triple part of that play. When he got the ball, knowing that there were only about 2 seconds on the shot on the game clock, he threw it up in the air.
Yes.
Let the clock, the seconds roll off of the clock.
Yes.
So that was a triple play there by Andrew Eiffel. If you could get the MVP from one series, we would give it to him. But I think clearly Akeem Marsh is the MVP.
Well, I would say
I'm
that.
calling it.
I would say
Akeem
that.
Marsh is the MVP.
Yes, I cannot see anybody else being the MVP right now.
Yeah. Well,
I think Simeon Maynard had a hand on, but he didn't have a good game tonight.
and actually didn't have a good series at his level.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm quite certain that although he had a couple good games, I think Marsh basically turned up in 3 of the 4 games, and I think Simon only turned up in 2 of the 4 games.
Yes.
So I would call it. I think they're getting ready there now for the presentation. I don't know if Terry, if you want to go and see if you can and get Ryan Maynard, the coach of the Bulls.
Yes, I'll see if I get Ryan Lee.
In the meantime, and I'll still run down for you. There with Terry Ennis, there with the head coach, Ryan Leacock of the Clapham Bulls. And as I continue to go through the scorecard, looking at the City United scorecard, we had such a good game overall by Joel Hunt, where he had 13 points, and he also had 19 rebounds. So 19 rebounds by Joel Hunt, 13 points. And we were saying it earlier, Terry, that if he had to continue with the points that he had in the first half, that would have been a different game for the Celtics. But the first half in scoring that Joel Hunt had, he did not have in the second half.
Yes, he didn't. And, well, you know, obviously he got a little bit more attention from the Bulls. So he started to get double team and triple team. And the Bulls say, okay, well, somebody else will beat us. But then some shots start to drop, and that's what gave Celtics the lead. But Celtics inexperience showed down the line, at the end of the game. Couple of turnovers that they shouldn't have. A couple of shots they shouldn't have taken. And Bulls, to me, Bulls made this a little harder than it should have been because I'm not taking anything away from Celtics. I think that they had a fantastic season.
Indeed. And we can hear in the background.
Champions for 2024.
That's the
Burger
B.
King Clapham Bulls to step forward to receive your trophy.
That's the BABA president, Francis Williams, calling on the Bulls to come forward and get the championship trophy. And there we have solid Burger King Clapham Bulls with the trophy being presented by a representative of the co-operators General Insurance. And the 2024 champions are Clapham Bulls.
We have one more presentation before we wrap this night up. And it's to announce the MVP of the playoffs. The team can stay, the team can stay. This award will be presented by Patrick Harewood of Peak Sports. And the MVP for the playoffs is none other than Akeem Marsh.
And there we have Akeem Marsh being named the MVP of the final series. The team posing for the pictures. Akeem Marsh, very familiar here with getting this trophy. And we have with us now Akeem Marsh, the MVP of the 2024 season. Akeem Marsh, we were calling it live. We were saying if they were to win, they have to do it on your shoulders.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. But it's still a team effort, at the end of the day. And kudos to the first time to the finals, first time in BABA Premier League too. So got to give kudos to them because that's a very good team and they put a very good effort against us. But at the end of the day, we made 3 finals in a row, so yeah, experience shows.
How do you feel after going overtime?
Tired. Yeah, a little exhausted, but it was a finals game, so I had to put everything into it.
And now, how satisfied are you? Last year, you guys went to the final. In many people's opinion, you should have won it even before you went to Game 5. It went to Game 5. Pilots won it. You went back into the gym from the very next day. You're back here, and you actually won it. How satisfying is this?
Very satisfying. This is our 3rd time in the final in 3 years, minus the COVID year. So the team played well. We always stuck together. A couple new players to the team, but the experience shows. The experience shows for sure.
Give a word. I'll let my colleague here, Terry Ennis, get on the word here.
Well, remember, I called it for the Celtics. I just let you know. I called it for the Celtics in regular time, and I said whoever scored first would win it.
In extra time.
In extra time, and I was wrong on both occasions. But I must admit, it was a good game, right? I always felt that you were having that for Bulls to win, you would really have to put them on your shoulders and take them over the finish line. But that's not what I want to know. What's next for Akeem Marsh?
I don't know yet. I was thinking about retiring at the end of this season if we won, and we did win, but I just love the game, you know what I mean? So it's a very hard decision to retire, but I don't know, we'll see, time will tell.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, no, but I have a question. So if you are not retiring, can we expect you then to see in the blue and yellow for Barbados this year if we go to a championship later this year?
Definitely. If there's a tour, I'll definitely be there. It's selected.
and if you do retire, put a spin on your career. It has been satisfying.
Very satisfying. Very satisfying. Very, very, very. Started late, but it was still a good career nonetheless.
Yeah, you were St. John. You came to the Bulls, champions there. Played for Barbados. Had a professional contract as well.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ready to see you to go though. I don't think we want you to go as yet.
You know, the heart doesn't want to go, but the body wants to. You know what I mean?
But I think we're going to let you go and enjoy your teammates. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Well done.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to wrap it up here from the Wildy Gym, where the Clapham Bulls are the 2024 Co-Operators General Insurance Premier League champions. Terry Ennis, your final word.
Well, I was wrong, but
That's
congratulations.
not a problem.
But congratulations to the Bulls.
How about the start of the season? Do you think that the entire season, you put a wrap on the season?
Yes, I think the BABA had a really good season. They had to put everything in fast forward because they wanted to have indoor facilities for the Premier League. So they did a really good job at that. I also think that the collaboration now at the end with CBC, Flash, Drive Media, bringing basketball into your living room. I think the BABA should get kudos for some of the innovations that they did this year.
Indeed.
And I would think that hopefully in 2025, it will even be better.
Well, hopefully Terry Ennis and Mark Seal will be here in 2025 to bring you more basketball, hopefully the entire regular season and then the finals. But for right now, all hail the new kings, Clapham Bulls, the new champions of the Co-Operators General Insurance Premier League basketball season. I am Mark Seal, and on behalf of Terry Ennis and the entire team, have a good night, and remember, let's be careful out there.